Good evening, morning. Do you want to see the garage? Yeah, let's do that. It's pretty interesting. Alright, so guess what? Confirmation. And then my question is, would a groundhog kill cats? He's living under the garage. He's gonna mess up the ground. He's gonna mess up the floor if he's not down far enough. And I don't appreciate him just tooling around and then going back to his den, and the dogs and I run over to look. We have like a spot to look. And he just doing eye contact with me like he's a person just sitting there. And then runs down in his house. Like, he had one by the house. I guess I got rid of that, but I don't know if he tried to come back. So, it's not Kitties. And he'll mess up the ground. He'll mess up the ground, so. I think he did kick the cats out. So I was gonna paint this side. I ain't painting it. I never had a groundhog be like, hey, what are you doing? I call the shots around here, old lady. That's what he said, too. Yep, why don't you write that down? Because that was a joke, dummies. Let me tell you what. Can't really have fun videoing. So this is fun in here. It's one of these. Whatever that means. Goes into a peak. Some of it's been replaced. Not much. But big fat boy groundhog over here is probably responsible for this. Maybe. Maybe not. You know, I've seen them do some real work. Real work, those boys. You know what? He's gonna have to get trapped. He's lived here too long. I've had enough. He's lived here before we were here. You know what I mean? So then that was his dilemma. If he wants to stay on his side of the tracks, do some work around here. Ripping up structures and moving in and stuff is not part of the operation around here. No. There you wanted to see. Garage. It's cute. It's straight up 1950 feel. Now, they were doing some kind of processing, or I don't know, this was one of the doors. Still kind of works. We could still lock it. Because this was just like an office door put on here. Whoop. We've slammed it around good. I feel frustrated with some thugs, you know. So, you know, you gotta let it out sometimes. I don't care what people say. It's how people have heart attacks and strokes. You know these directions people give you about stuffing it down, and don't talk about it, and gives you they don't cry. Well, they could be robots, but you gotta watch for those. They come in human form too. They'll even talk about Jesus a lot. They don't cry. They get vocal problems, like vocal illnesses a lot. Some get the suppressive ones get heart conditions, heart attacks, strokes for suppressing stuff. And a lot of times they'll try to say it's because someone is hyperactive and they have a temper, but it's actually the opposite. It depends on what you do with your temper and how you exude your energy. So, I don't know, my heart's really strong, and I've had a lot of damaging attacks on my heart. Not only disease-related as a child, but a bunch of other things trying to attack as strong as heart can be. And I definitely am not loved by most circles. They don't care for my flare at all. Now these are going to end up freezing because it's cold right now. Now I'm going to go. But you saw the cute girl. Painted the front, painted the side. We'll paint the back, and he's probably going to be running through there when I'm trying to paint. He might be the one that attacked Poe. Guys, we didn't want to bring all these in like this. Our goal, or I don't know if it's still our goal, is to stack them But you gotta keep it circulated. That's the problem. All right. See you later. Bye.